Hi everyone, welcome to LINKX Workout and Beauty. I'm super excited to be filming today because I have been MIA. I've been going through a hair crisis, and this makeup tutorial was based off of me dyeing my hair because I wanted it to be like a bold blue and black, and it just didn't turn out that way. It turned out to be more like an aqua color, and I mean, whatever floats my boat, I guess. But in a couple weeks, I do hope to go to the salon and get it done exactly the way I want. But I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. This definitely put me out of my comfort zone because I don't like to use bright, bold shadows. But I did today, and luckily I'm using some drugstore products so you guys can also create this look if you don't want to use any glitter. So I really hope that you guys enjoy this tutorial. I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the love, especially on my last video for my Valentine's Day look. And if you guys have any questions, just comment below, and don't forget to click that like button and also click that bell button so that way you guys know when I post my YouTube videos. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay guys, so I already did my brows. I am going to link my brow tutorial in the description box below. If you have not seen my brow tutorial, I do use the same products in that brow tutorial, except I just don't do my brows as bold in that video. So if you are looking for a more subtle brow, then I would definitely go look at that tutorial. But I use the same exact products, which are the Anastasia Ebony Pomade and my Anastasia brush, which is the number 12 brush to do my brows. Literally, I need to get my nails done. I haven't got them done, and I'm like, I was supposed to get them done tomorrow, which I am. Right now, it is like 12 o'clock at night, and I'm here filming, but I'm like, it's all good though. It's all good. The first thing that I did was I applied some tape. My brows are done and ready to go. I'm going to prime my lids using my MILANI eyeshadow primer. So another thing that I did not mention is when applying the tape, make sure that when you apply the tape, you are applying it to a point where it's like kind of flat, so your wing isn't like coming up, because let's say if you apply the tape and it's too curved up, then when you take it off, your eyeshadow is going to be like burp. So first what we're going to do is we're going to jump into our Naked Smokey palette by Urban Decay. A lot of people underestimate this palette. I know, I think it was like a couple months ago Sephora had it on sale. I think it was for like $28, and because of that, people underestimate it, and they're like, this palette isn't even that great if they're selling it for that cheap. But honestly, I picked up this palette months ago when I started my makeup collection, and my goal was to collect all the Naked palettes, Naked 1, 2, and 3, and this one, and I did. And to be honest, this isn't a palette that I grab to all the time, but I would definitely say buy this palette if you just want a smoky palette in your collection. This palette contains a lot of dark shades, whoops, which is why I really like this palette. So the first thing we're going to do is in our crease, we are going to use the transition shade Combust, which is this shade. Let me see, where is it? This shade right here. I'm going to be using my Cosmetics crease brush and use this as my transition shade. So make sure you're bringing the eyeshadow all the way down to the tape and do like back and forth motion. So for the next shade we're going to be using is this shade Slanted. I'm just going to be taking the Anastasia crease brush, and this is the A26 brush. So with this shade, I want to take it up a little bit higher and build with this color because we are going to be using black. So yeah. So next we're going to go into the shade Dagger. So we're going to go in with the shade Dagger, and I'm just going to be applying a little bit to the end of my eye, and I'm just going to be applying it right here. And then I'm going to be taking another crease brush, and then I'm just going to be blending that out. Okay, and last but not least, we are going to be using the color Black Market. And I'm gonna go back in with the same crease brush that I used. Going to be dabbing, I always say dabbing, like why? Then I'm going to be dab my brush into my palette, and then I'm going to be putting this Black Market in that same place where I put Dagger, and I'm just going to blend the hell out of this black because girl, we do not want to look like we have black eyes. After we are done going in with Black Market, we're going to put this palette aside for now because we are going to be digging into some MILANI products. Now, I'm not sure if they sell these in drugstore. I haven't seen them lately, so I'm assuming not. But I believe, I'm not sure, but last time I got a whole bunch of these at Dollar Tree. These are freaking life. These are the MILANI Shadow Eyes, and they are just a stick form of like the MILANI singles, but these have like a foil sheen where they are unbelievable. And they were only $1, and I got a couple of shades of these, and this was like months ago. I'm not sure if they still sell them, but you can just take any blue type of eyeshadow that is like a cream because we want this blue to really pop. So we are going to be applying this blue literally like on our eyelid, but we're going to do this very lightly because this blue is going to be the center of the look, but we don't want to be like, we don't want to look too dramatic. So I'm going to just apply some to the center of my eye. Like, do you see that? Do you see that pop? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Mind you, we're going to be using a shadow on top of this, so you really want to be careful. So then I'm just going to be taking a MAC brush, and this is a MAC 21-3 SE that came in the holiday package. And I'm just going to move this shadow around, kind of blending it out. Okay, and then next what we're going to do is go into this MILANI Bella Coat shade. And this is just a really dark blue. And I'm going to go in with the same brush. And I'm going to be applying this where this bright blue meets and that dark blackish gray. And I'm going to apply it right here. Okay, and then after using this blue, we're going to dive into another blue by MILANI, and this is in the shade 21 Teal Bella Teal. We are going to pack it on top of this shade, which was a Bella Cobalt. So I'm going to pack this color right onto the other shade. And then I'm going to go in with a crease brush, and I'm just going to blend all of those shades together so that there isn't any harsh lines. Perfect. Last but not least, what we're going to do is hop right back into this Black Market shade here. And I'm going to kind of smoke the end of this out a little bit more. And then I'm going to take a crease brush and then just blend that out. Next, I'm going to be going into my glitter glue by Too Faced. I'm going to be using something that I have been dying to use, and I've had this for months. And I'm like, what the hell am I going to do with blue glitter? Let me know. Because ain't no one going to be wearing blue glitter out in public. That all changed last night when I said to myself, I need to do a look that's different and that's bold. And I'm like, what better way than to use my MAC glitter? And this MAC glitter, oh my god, do I even know the shade? I think I threw away the freaking box. I'm so serious. But anyways, this MAC glitter is like, it's blue. I don't even know the shade, but I'm pretty sure MAC doesn't have that many blue glitters. Wherever that blue is, I'm going to be applying the glitter. But make sure when you are applying the glitter that you are not applying it where we are going to be applying our liquid liner. Okay, so my girl just came in and she's like, you have like a little eyelash hair. So I hope you're gonna see that in the video. But anyway, so I put the glitter on. And then what I did was I took the dark MILANI shadow, which was the Bella Cobalt 25, that dark blue. And I just took like a smaller brush like this. And I took a little bit and then I basically applied it to where the smoky kind of starts. And I just applied it right here. And a little bit right here. And then I just blended that out. And when I blended it out, basically what I did was I blended it all the way around the eye. But staying to the glitter, like don't bring it up to your brow. So and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the lighter shade MILANI, which is the Bella Teal shade. And then I'm going to be kind of putting this color along the glitter just to lighten it up a bit. So next what we're going to do is we're going to do some liquid liner, and I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Paris Linear Intense Liner. Okay, so for my inner corner I use the Teal MILANI shade, and then I'm going to top that off with this inner corner highlight in the shade High. So next we are going to be using the Benefit Pores No More. I haven't had a favorite. I've been going back and forth with this one and the Dr. Brandt one. They are both Life. And then I'm going to be using my Naked Fluid Color Corrector. Don't mind my hideous freaking nails. And then I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Stick Foundation. I haven't used this in a little bit and I kind of missed it because I freaking love this foundation. I really do. So I'm just going to apply this on my face. I feel like something about this foundation, it blends amazingly. And it's the shit. So then I'm going to go in with my little tiny ass like Mario Badescu spray. Okay, and then I'm just gonna blend this out. Blend. Take some of this. I really like this foundation. Like, I haven't used it in a minute, and the fact that it's like not a crazy dark ass shade and I'm pale really says a lot, because around this time of year it's so hard for me to find a really good foundation that matches me, because it's just crazy. Okay, so next I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm just going to apply a little bit here. This is light, so if you don't like to be this light, then don't get this one. This one this one is in the shade Light Pale. I just like a concealer that's very bright under the eyes. I really like that because it makes you look more awake. Okay, and then I'm going to take a little bit of my NARS Creamy Concealer, and I'm going to be applying this right underneath my wing and under my eyeshadow, just to kind of clean that up a bit. So then I'm going to go on with my Laura Mercier, and I'm going to set that concealer. So then after that is all done, we're going to brush this powder away. I want to go in and do my eyes really quick, my bottom lash line. So basically what we're going to do is today I'm not going to be wearing any lashes. I am just going to be using my Better Than Sex mascara. So, and then what I'm going to do is I'm on the outside of the underline of my eye, I'm going to be applying a very, very dark shade, and I'm going to be using the Black Market shade. And then to kind of clean that up, I'm going to be taking my concealer brush and then just making that a little bit sharper. And then right in the center, I'm going to be taking that MILANI crayon and applying it right here. Bam, look at that. And then I'm just gonna take another brush and then just blend that out a little. Okay, so next for bronzer, we're going to be using this Narsisst palette. I really love this palette. Sometimes I use it, sometimes I don't, but honestly, this is the best palette ever. So I'm going to be going in with this shade right here, which is a bronzer in the shade Laguna. Then I'm going to go in with a big brush like this, and I'm going to go into this blush right here, which is in the shade, I don't even know how to pronounce it, Goalie. And I'm using a big brush today because I want this to look very fresh. And then for highlight today, I'm going to be using the infamous Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the shade So Hollywood. And then I'm going to be using my Anastasia in A23 brush. Okay, so last but not least, for lips, I wanted to do a very subtle nude look. So I'm going to be lining my whole lips, both of my lips, with this NYX lip pencil, and this is in the shade Mauve, one of my faves. So for lipstick today, I'm going to be using an oldie but a goodie, and this is the MAC lipstick in the shade Peach Stock. But definitely not alone because it looks like I have concealer on my lips. One thing I realized when trying to look for a nude for this look was that I have no liquid matte nudes. So I gotta buy some. So last but not least, I'm going to be taking my Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. So that right there completes this look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial on this blue smoky look. Please do not forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and comment, and let me know what you want to see next. I love when you guys give me ideas on what you guys want to see. I definitely have seen a lot of people ask me a lot of different things about my hair and what I use and what straightener, so I definitely think that I will be doing a tutorial on that soon. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys soon.